Hey, what's happening, guys? Thank you so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. If you haven't been able to notice, I'm trying my best to catch up. After I got home from Cleveland, I've been slammed trying to catch up with my normal life, my work life, my family life, and I haven't been able to focus as much on YouTube as I would like. But I'm trying to turn things around, and one of the things I just caught was the AtGames holiday E-Store early access sale, and I wanted to go over with go over it with you guys today. I'm a little bit confused by the naming convention, of course. The early access holiday sale. I guess this is their early access to their Black Friday type sale. That's the idea behind it. But of course, the holiday nomenclature kind of threw me off a little bit. Anyways, we're going to go over uh, what the sales are, all that fun stuff. I want to say hello to a couple people here in the chat. I see Jason, my great moderator, who's always around. Thank you so much, man. High Scores on Tap is here. James Hates Everything. Carl O. Always good to see Carl. Game Room Guru. And my buddy Matt Astra Gaming. Hope you're feeling better, Matt Astra. Anyways, guys, let's talk about these deals. So, if you haven't seen already, these deals are focused on the Legends HD line of products. Now, the thing is, you're probably saying, "Wow, there's new, 4K products coming out in the near future. Why would I be interested on like the HD line of products?" I don't know if this has been clearly narrated to the community, but the 4K P line of products isn't AtGames' future. They're a luxury model that will work alongside the Legends HD brand, if that makes sense. So, while the 4KP is going to be getting new titles, new licenses, so is the Legends HD. I think some of that confusion comes around the fact that the Zen Studios Pinball FX games aren't going to be playable on the Legends Pinball as it is. A lot of people are pretty frustrated by that. I get it. If you have a Legends Pinball and you don't really feel like upgrading, but you still want to play Zen Pinball, it would be nice to see it come to the regular Legends Pinball as well. So maybe the concept got out there that this is the end of life for the Legends HD line of devices. AtGames actually have no plans to do that. All their future releases, even like Killer Instinct coming up, is also going to be available on the Legends HD line of products as well. At least we think. Joe Money says, "How much money is MB getting for this AtGames commercial?" I am getting $0, my good man. And you're out of there. See you later, buddy. Funny people. Anyways, let's go over some of these deals now. We can talk about it. Let me bring it up on screen. So this is the presentation that was sent out to us earlier. So let's take a look at what's going to be available, guys. So I have to mod my ALP back box. Yeah, if you have the irregular ALP, and you can get your hands on one of those buy stuff back boxes. Oh, they are incredible. Like the buy stuff back box, I have it on my ALP. Completely changed the game, especially when it comes to playing, Pinball FX, visual pinball from a PC, being able to add that third screen in the correct location, having a bigger back glass. Worth the money, and it's very exciting to see that it's going to come standard on the 4KP. I think the DMD on the 4KP is going to be a little bit smaller, though, unfortunately. No sleep here. Tell me about it, man. I think I mentioned it when I was sick this past weekend. I basically slept for like 2 straight days. And then on day 3, I didn't get any sleep at all. So that Monday night for Chill and Chat with Michael B, I was out of it. Anyways, let's go over some of these things. Sorry, I just got an email from Stern Pinball, and I was like, ooh. 1 second, let's go over some of these deals. So first off is the Legends HD line of products. So this is from the E-Store. It actually says a pre-order for the Legends Ultimate, which the Legends Ultimate's been out forever. So I guess this is a updated version, not so much updated, but a new production run. So there's currently a pre-order on these. You save 23.3%, and it's going to be $459.99. Keep in mind with shipping and handling. Then you have the Legends Pinball HD, which is the original Legends Pinball. That's going to be on sale for $100 shipping and handling for these. $649, so 18.8% off. And then you also have the Legends Gamer Mini, which is going to be 33.3% off. Save shipping and handling only $75, and you save $150. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I loved the Legends Ultimate Mini for actually playing pinball. Like if you have a really small space and you want like a one and done, you can get like everything that the Legends Ultimate has to offer. Unfortunately, only one controller, and the screen's a little bit smaller, but the ability to flip the screen and play vertical games. Of course, it's not going to be in the correct aspect ratio if you want to use it full screen, but if you want to shrink it down a little bit, it looks good. But using that full screen to play pinball is probably the second best way to play pinball outside of actually on a Legends Pinball or Pinball Micro. So Legends Pinball, Legends Ultimate Mini, if you've missed out on any of the other deals, $299, pretty good jumping point, but of course you got that $75 shipping and handling. Then you've got the Legends Pinball Micro. I love this. I have it set up in my daughter's room. That's on sale for also $299.99. You can put it on something or get a little pair of legs. Everybody remembers P-Dub's video with the big spider legs on it. Anyways, check that out. $299. I did a review on the Legends Pinball Micro. I absolutely love this little machine. Really impressed with it. Still don't have a Vibs board, so I'm going to have to check. Here in Canada, we can't order from the E-Store. I'm going to have to check the brick afterwards to see if they sell a Vibs for the Legends Pinball Micro. Then you can also get the Legends Gamer Pro HD 44% off, $139. They're saying it's the best deal. Love my Legends Gamer Pro. I have it right here. It's great. I don't use the core that it came with anymore, that little hockey puck there. What I use now is the Legends Core Max. So really, really, really love that two-player control panel with the trackball, being able to just stick it on a TV. I use it for recording arcade gameplay when I do videos on it or live streams. So it's one of the best ways to play like a Legends product on stream, because you can actually have direct input to the camera, so it looks as good as it possibly can. The babe with the power. What? The power of the babe. Yeah, so we can talk about that in a second too. Time Crisis has hit the ports. Yes, that's true. Saw that today. So I know 19K Fox was asking about it a little while ago. What's going on with Time Crisis? Did it get its FCC filing after? Looks like it did. And I know you guys also want to talk about that Labyrinth pinball. Everybody wants to talk about Labyrinth pinball. I find it amazing. I don't have the same nostalgia for the Labyrinth movie that a lot of other people do. So yeah, One Up Galaga and Street Fighter for Prime Day was cool. Anyone buy? Yeah, those were great deals. The funny thing is Galaga was actually available here in Canada through Walmart for like, not Walmart, through Amazon for like $450 Canadian. So even in Canada, we got a good deal on Galaga. We did have an opportunity to buy Street Fighter because it's not coming through regular retail. So the same retailer, I think it's called Spreetail, that is selling the Arcade 1-Up Street Fighter 2 Deluxe cabinet. Spreetail, the same one that had that great deal on Amazon, is actually selling it through Walmart.ca as well. But it's like regular price. It says $8.99 Canadian minus $200 or something like that. So it worked out to $6.60, which is about $10 more than retail. I mean, if we could have got that $3.99 Street Fighter deal here in Canada, I would have been all over that. I think the HS5 cabinet looks great. I know we're gonna, everybody's gonna complain about that deck, how it's two different shades. Obviously, I sent out a picture about it last night. The deck and then the plastic piece out front is a little bit different. I mean, when we saw it, when B had it in at Evo, when they first unveiled it, and they had that pre-production model, It looked terrible, it looked completely yellowed out. But the new version, from all the pictures I've seen, actually looks pretty close. And you got to remember, they're not just putting like a coat on, they've got this special rub resistant paint the first time they're ever using. I don't know how it works, but I assume that it's going to work differently on the wood for the control panel and then the plastic accentuation piece. So you sent a deck pick. Yeah, I did. I sent everybody a deck pick last night. All right. Anyways, guys, let's move on here now, go through more of the deals. Then, of course, we've got other Legends HD products. You've got the Core Plus HD. So that's where you get the Legends Core plus the AtGames controller. AtGames controller, really light, but actually surprisingly pretty good. I was impressed with it. I had it for a short time. I never got to keep it. AtGames sent me like a sample model that I had to send back. So I did a review on it, and I was actually relatively impressed with the controller. I was worried about it. I was like, please don't send me this. I'm going to be brutal because like I'm a bit of a controller junkie, retro gaming junkie, but it wasn't as bad as I expected. I'm not saying it's top quality. It's not like an Xbox controller, or it probably doesn't match the quality of 8-bit though, but it was really much better than I thought it was. It wasn't far off. I think one of my only complaints were the sticks, like the actual, these sticks here for the analog sticks, they seemed a little high. And then, of course, the controller was light too, but haptic feedback, buttons all felt comfortable. Yeah, I thought it worked pretty well. One of my favorite deals every time they throw this up here is, of course, the arcade control panel. And even though this is a Legends HD deal, this is actually going to work with the Legends 4KP as well. So if you're one of those people that have ordered the Legends 4KP and you have not ordered an arcade control panel yet, trust me, friends, you're going to want to get one, because the arcade control panel makes life with a Legends Pinball so much better. That little directional pad they have there, I don't know what it's going to be like on the 4KP, but every other device they've put it on, it's been brutal for navigation. So you're going to want to pick that up, especially if you plan to play Pinball FX and other means of pinball through a PC. The navigation, extra buttons will be lifesavers, trust me. Then you've got the Legends Quad Play control panel. I've actually never had any experience with this Quad Play control panel. I know that Mike of All Trades did a great review on it, so go check out his review. This is currently $229.99. If you want to have a 4-player option for your Legends Ultimate, hey, go pick it up. If you want to have people over to play games that might not necessarily be stock on the device, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, NBA Jam, or something like that, this would come in useful. Another thing, if you do have a Legends Ultimate and you haven't got this yet, you're crazy. It's the Legends Bit LCD. Next to the arcade control panel, probably one of the most essential add-ons for any AtGames product, especially if you're the kind of person that you love playing all the different games on your AtGames Legends Ultimate, but you also want a wave of nostalgia as well. What this lets you do is basically have an active moving marquee. So every time you switch games, it'll switch to the marquee of that game if you have it programmed correctly. And I absolutely love that. Going through coin ops, going through some of my favorite games, being able to play Robotron and then look up and see the marquee there. It's not all the way, but it does add that sense of nostalgia that you don't normally get from playing some of these games on a multicade. So I love this device. Go check it out. There's the VIBs for the Legends Pinball HD, also essential if you want to play Pinball FX from a PC on your original Legends pinball machine or other things. And there's the VIBs for the Legends Pinball Micro HD, which I mentioned earlier. $10 off. If you're going to pick up a Legends Pinball Micro, get the VIBs as well so you can play the other stuff on it, like Pinball FX. This is something I never really got into, but if you don't like the art on your Legends Ultimate, you can check out these side panel arts. They've got a couple different Taito options. Probably the best looking, in my opinion, is Space Invaders. Operation Wolf coming in at a close second. And I don't know, Bubble Bobble. I don't remember Bubble Bobble in the arcade, so I think these look or try to look as much like the original arcade as possible. I can't remember ever seeing an Operation Wolf cab in the actual arcade. The Bubble Bobble looks nice. If you don't like the look of your AtGames Legends Ultimate, you can pick up these art and then get the acrylic side panels to really close it in. So here we get down, and I do want to be clear about this. I know this is already out there a million times. We've got basically game packs available for the Legends Ultimate HD, Legends Pinball HD, all the HD devices. Keep in mind, these pinball packs, once you buy them for the Legends Pinball HD, they won't work on your Legends Pinball 4KP. So you're going to have to buy different packs for the Legends Pinball 4KP, the 4K packs. So keep in mind, for these deals here, these are not deals for the upcoming 4KP. These are on the HD version. So if you are new to AtGames family and you bought the, I don't know what you would call it, like basically the great value version, I guess we're calling it now, which is the Legends Pinball HD and the Legends Ultimate HD, and you've missed out on some of these games, it's a great opportunity to go back and get them. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the show, yeah, Outrun the Neon Sun. I've never seen an Operation Wolf in the arcades. What's wrong with Canada? You have no idea. I'm not just in Canada. I'm in this place called Newfoundland, and we only had 2 arcades where I lived. We had one in the Avalon Mall, and I think it was like Electric something, and then we had one in the Mount Pearl Square, which is the Sobey Square Mall, and that was a smaller arcade. But I don't remember ever seeing Operation Wolf. I'm sure I would have saw it when I was in Chicago last year at Galloping Ghost. I just can't remember it. But yeah, we had a very limited arcade life, and our arcades went away back in the late 90s. They closed up, and we haven't had an arcade here since. Not a real one. So yeah, you got to go to Oak Island. I heard there's a Robotron in the money pit. maybe, maybe. Anyways, guys, so we'll go back. I just want to remind you guys, these are packs for the HD devices only. I said they weren't going to work on the 4K device. I got to reference that. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe they won't work in 4K. So these are not the same as the 4K packs. That's the point I'm really trying to clarify. But you can currently get these. These are all 20% off. So if you missed out on any of these for your Legends HD devices, now would be a great time to get in and get them. So we've got everything from the Zachariah packs up here, the renovation packs. Now, with these renovation packs, these are games for the Legends Ultimate. These are awesome games, but they are console games, so keep that in mind. These are console games from the great publisher Renovation. There's also renovation carts for the, what was it called? The Evercade, and probably one of my favorite carts. Some amazing games, Exile, the Valis series, Gyres, one of the greatest console shmups of all time. So even though they're not arcade games, if you like playing like console style games on your arcade devices, these renovation packs are badass. Then, of course, you've got your Taito pinball packs, Zachariah packs. Here we go. We've got some more arcade packs. You've got the Activision game pack. Then you've got the Data East game pack. And I love Night Slashers. If for some reason your Legends Ultimate device doesn't have Night Slashers on it, go get this pack, because Night Slashers, one of my favorite arcade beat 'em ups of all time. The art style is fantastic. Gameplay is great. Love Night Slashers. If it is on one of your devices now, go check it out. You won't regret it. And then, of course, we've got the AtGames E-Store Holiday Early Access Sale. We got our Gottlieb HD packs, and these, I'm pretty sure, if you already have the regular Legends Pinball or you're buying the new Legends Pinball, the Gottlieb packs are already included. But if you want to get the Gottlieb packs, say, like I mentioned earlier, for AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini, you can do that and then add this. And these are actually updated. They actually did an update for these packs. So for the Pinball Micro, ALU, ALU Mini, everything except for the ALP, these are actually updated with better graphics and better ball physics. So that's really cool. But if you already have the Legends Pinball, they're stock on the device, so you don't need to buy these, but they're not updated. So hopefully AtGames can give us some kind of good news about what we can do with our stock Gottlieb games and maybe get them to the same quality as what the pinball packs are in the very near future. Anyways, guys, that's all the deals that AtGames are offering in their E-Store Holiday Early Access Sale, which I believe they mean that this is an early Black Friday sale. I think up to 44% off, 40 plus great deals, a lot of software, a lot of the Legends HD products. And again, I do want to reference this again. Even though we have the Legends Pinball 4K, 4KP coming out in the very near future, as well as the ALU 4K, which I think might be delayed right now to focus on production for the Legends Pinball 4KP. But once those devices come out, the messaging I've received from AtGames is there's no intention for them ever to move away from still offering the same software as much as they can for these devices as well. So, if you don't feel like you want to upgrade to the 4K products, no need to fear. You're still going to get support and new software for the regular Legends HD products. They're here to stay. They're not going anywhere. The 4K line is just an added bonus for people who want to spend a little bit more money and maybe get a little bit higher performance out of their AtGames products. James, it was for National Owners Day, and it is on sale again. AtGames do this. They have sales from time to time. If you missed out on the 50% sales, now's the time to jump in. Yeah, that's what it was. James hates everything. And I will reference that. So the cool thing about it was, say, for example, you're already a AtGames Legends pinball owner. You already bought all these game packs the first time for your AtGames Legends pinball. It sucks now that those pinball packs, of course, don't just transfer over and get a 4K upgrade for the Legends Pinball 4KP. How you have to buy them again. Cool thing was they did that 2-day offer where you could buy them all for 50%. Now, me personally, I would have preferred if it worked more like what Zen does. So I had FX3, every single game bought on Pinball FX3 on my Steam account. When I picked up Pinball FX, then all the games that I were replacing from Pinball FX3 automatically knew I already had them on Pinball FX3 and then offered me, I think it was like a 50 or 60% discount to buy the game again for the 4K version for Pinball FX. So it would have been cool if AtGames could have done that, but at least they did this 50% sale right at the beginning through National Owners Day. Tomato. And, I still think the Zen model is better, but they did offer something. Thank you so much, Outrun the Neon Sun. I try my best, brother. So, guys, that's basically the AtGames E-Store Holiday Early Access Sale. Some fun stuff for you guys to check out. I'm going to pop that off the screen. So, a couple other things not on the title. Before I leave, I'll just talk about really quickly if you guys want to hang out a little bit more. I don't got anywhere to be right now. I should get back to work. I've got a Pac-Man XL review to finish. But a couple days ago, let me just bring this up. Give me uno momento, friendos. I should have already had this out, but I will bring it up now. So there was a big announcement. I know other YouTubers have covered it in the pinball space. Of course, I'm a AtGames Arcade 1-Up and Pinball channel now, apparently. So let me bring this up. Where did everything go? Oh my God, I don't see anything now. There we go. Labyrinth, that's what I'm talking about. Labyrinth Pinball. So, oh my. Just a second, guys. I was not prepared at all. So if you guys are on Pinside, obviously it's up now. Let me bring it up. Share with you guys. Labyrinth Pinball hype thread. Mystery Pinball. They've been talking for a while. We've been wondering what this mystery game that was going to be coming up. So Labyrinth Pinball. Oh my God, there's the Labyrinth movie poster. It's officially coming out from Mystery Pinball. I don't know too much about it right now. I'm not the biggest fan of the movie. You remind me of the Babe. Okay. Uh, Spooky sale. Yes, Bobby, ALU. I agree with you too. Why don't you call it your AtGames Halloween sale? That would have made more sense. I agree with that. Spooktober sale. AtGames Spooktober sale. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Hopefully, tis ten lantas. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly, but hopefully, Arcade One Up, Arcade One Up, do another run of turtles, and they can get them out to you. That would be cool. Anyways, guys, so I did not bring this up on the screen at all. If you've been through Pinside, this is the Labyrinth stuff. There's the poster. There's not much information out there right yet, other than mystery barrels of fun. Oh yeah, barrels of fun, not mystery pinball. So let's look that up. I guess the mystery is they were barrels of fun. There we go. So Labyrinth Pinball, it's going to be debuted at the Pinball Expo. Here's the teaser trailer. Let's pop that up for you guys to watch. It's basically just shit from the movie. So let's take a look at this. I don't have the same nostalgia. I know guys like P Dubs. I know Pitbull. I know that even Cool Toy, and I think Retro Ralph posted about it too. Super excited about this. Obviously, huge pop culture movie from when we were kids. The only thing I really remember about Labyrinth was David Bowie's cod piece. We call it the Bowie Bulge, but obviously Jim Henson, Labyrinth, where everything seems possible. Barrels of Fun Pinball trailer is launching tomorrow, so guys, we'll check that out. Oh, get out of here. Not 10 or 15K love, but still love. Yeah, that's the thing. Like pinball machines are so freaking expensive now. Um, whew. Video Game Vegas says, "Hey Michael B, I'm also not a fan of the Labyrinth movie, but the art direction is amazing. I think it'll be a great pin for Look Alone, and hopefully included David Bowie songs." Yeah. I agree. Hey, Messiah's Gaming, what's happening, brother? So, anyways, that's coming out, and also we've got. Let me just bring this up here now. 1 second, guys. Um, there's also another table being revealed in the next couple days from another pinball company. Their last release, actually, the last couple of releases really probably didn't go the way they wanted, but October 19th at the Pinball Expo, we're going to be seeing the next release from Jersey Jack Pinball. And there's a lot of speculation going on now. I know my buddy Slipstream Pinball here and me, we're all like all in. It's going to be some kind of Elton John pinball machine. And of course, that makes a ton of sense because Elton John, fantastic pinball icon, has one of the coolest pinball histories in the world with his inclusion in the Tommy from the Who's musical. And also, he had, I can't remember the name of the machine itself, but he's already got an amazing machine out there. So the original idea was it was going to be Elton John. There's a rumor now that Jersey Jack have actually got Harry Potter. So I don't know what the hell's going on, but hopefully this does much better than Godfather. I haven't played Godfather myself, but from the limited experience I've had with Godfather, I don't know if I like it that much. I've only played one other Jersey Jack pinball game that I can remember off the top of my head, and that's Guns N' Roses. I really like that, but I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan. So hopefully this next release from Jersey Jack is a winner. So might be Elton John, might be Harry Potter. I guess we'll find out October 19th. So that's really the pinball news. Was there something else I wanted to talk to you guys about as well? Oh yeah. So also on top of that, out as of today, let me just bring this up, and I wanted to share this with you guys as well. I think this is old news, but speaking of AtGames, one of their partners have a new table available as of today that you can pick up on your PC. So a little bit more affordable than a real pinball machine, of course. So South Park Pinball is available today from Zen Studios. Go pick it up. I actually got sent a code a couple of minutes ago, so I'm going to go check it out so I can make a video on it. I'm looking forward to playing it. I think this goes back to games they did all the way back in the Pinball FX2 days. This was really before my time of really checking out South Park, so I'm excited to see what this looks like on Pinball FX. And used to be a big fan of South Park when I was a kid. I haven't really watched it in a long while, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, JJ, Dan Z. I know I don't usually do live streams in the days, but I just wanted to catch up on some stuff. I've never played either of these games, so I'm excited. I'm going to go check them out after I get clued up here. I know my wife's got some work to do. She's been really busy with work this week. That's the other reason I haven't been around much. So I didn't even tell her I was live streaming. She was just like, so I got to do a little bit of work and send off some emails. I need you to watch Tommy. And I was like, no can do, baby. I got a live stream set up. So yeah, anyways, if for a much more reasonable price, you can play some South Park Pinball on your PC or even your ALPs if you have a PC set up to your ALP already. And check out South Park Pinball as of today from Zen Studios. So I'll probably make a video on that later today once I have a chance to play it, record some gameplay, and put my thoughts together. Anyways, guys, that's about it. I just wanted to do a quick little live stream here, talk about the deals AtGames have going on for their early access holiday E-Strore sale, otherwise known as AtGames Spooktober Sale Spectacular. That's what I would have named it. Anyways, guys, everybody, have a great rest of your day. I'll probably be back at some point tonight with either another video or another live stream, depending on how things go. You guys are all fantastic. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chaotic BPR. This was just a quick afternoon stream. Me trying to find some time in my life to no one give me a super chat. I'm not here for that. Give it up, Chaotic. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. This is Michael B, and we'll see you later today.